Hey everyone, welcome back to Next Time On. Sorry for the longer gap since the last episode. Work and holiday prep has been kicking my butt lately. But we're back, and to make up for it, I'm planning to drop 2 episodes this Friday so we can catch up and get right back on track for next week. Anyways, enough updates. Man, I have missed this so much. One last thing before we dive in. If you're enjoying the Kagurabachi ride, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next ones. And while you're down there, drop a comment. Let me know what your holiday plans are. Any gifts you're hoping for? Me personally, I'm just looking forward to a chill day, alone on the couch, relaxing, with no alarms. Sounds perfect. All right, my bad. I'm done yapping. Let's get this ball rolling and jump into these chapters. I can't wait. Let's go. All right, looks like chapter 66 is titled Truth. Right. Samura's daughter is going to learn all about who he is. Oh yeah, I forgot. And Chihiro's going to be mastering EA, so that's dope. It's not that I'm dissatisfied. Life has been peaceful and good. But all along, I've had this vague sense of loneliness. Is this person to me? This Saichi Samura? He's your father. Here, have a snack. Man, do I love him. Can't be. I've never met my father. We manipulated your memories. Oh. And then she starts distressy. I love it. I know, it's confusing. You lived with your dad when you were younger. We made you forget him. Your current official name and birth record are fake. Your real name is Iori Samura. We sealed your memory for your own safety. But why? How is my safety? And then it looks like someone just wrote his name on paper. I don't get why saying the name is different than seeing the name. I've seen that name before. Okay. You've probably heard of him. He was in your textbook at school. How much do you know about the Setai War? 20 years ago, a small island called Shokoku appeared in the southeast seas. And along with it, Dattenseki, the raw material of the enchanted blades. The material originated there. Little flashback to the Rokuhira family. The inhabitants of Shikoku were naturally immune to the Dattenseki. They could handle the unprocessed stone without their bodies exploding. Then the invasion began. Oh, that's sick. That definitely explains a lot of stuff. So I wonder what happens if Chihiro just grabs onto the gem. Unless the blade is the same thing. I don't know. Might just be dumb thoughts. Whatever. 1 year and 5 months later. Those look like the flowers from the Shinichi, and I don't like that. Kunishige Rokuhira forged the enchanted blades. It was the master swordsman and 5 wielders of the enchanted blades who wiped out the enemy 1 year and 5 months after the invasion. One of those heroes was my father? Yes. Of the 5, Mr. Samura possessed the fastest sword techniques. If someone wanted to leverage his lightning-fast sword for their purposes, then as his daughter, you'd obviously make the ideal hostage. Like those guys back there. But if nobody knew you were Samura's daughter, that risk could be eliminated. To that end, Mr. Samura asked us to seal your memories. I can't even remember his face. Saichi Samura? Damn, that's kind of harsh, not gonna lie. Look, I drew you, Dad. Can't see it. You keep calling him Mr. Samura, like you know him. What's he doing? Where is he now? He's forgotten you too. The Masumi were appointed to protect you if the need arose. Why would he abandon me? Right? All this time I wanted to remember. If he's so strong, why couldn't I stay with him? He could have protected me. So why? Oh shit, guys. The lock is about to break. Dad? Dad? Sorry. Oh? That was... Oh shit, son. That lock is shattering. New student orientation. Father. Finally. Iori. Father. Oh, she's about to get snatched. Ooh. Well, that explains a lot. So on her house is just a bunch of graffiti. And if you guys can't see it, down at the bottom, it says die, murderer, drop dead, sinner, killer, and last but not least, get lost. The reason he gave you up wasn't just because of the danger. Yes, he was known as a hero, but not everyone felt the same, and that would never go away. No matter how hard he fought to save people, they said you were a killer. Your life as Saiichi Summer's daughter would have been a constant struggle. Those memories won't necessarily be happy ones. Oh, she is regretting knowing this. Looks like Chihiro runs over to console her. And then it looks like we have Owl outside of the window. I can just see his eyes piercing in. So that'd be so scary to just look up and see Owl. Well, actually, I would kind of like it, but whatever. It's understandable. Moments ago, she was a normal high school girl. She's confused. It's a lot to take in. About her mother, we don't need to tell her. I want her to still have the option of going home. Her truth is a painful one. Of course, the desire to live with the truth is real. But the whitewashed, ordinary life she's been living is just as sacred. It's up to her. There's still time for her to process it. Our job is to stand by her. Yeah, boy, Chihiro. Let's go. Looks like we arrive at the Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel, the 35th floor, which, as we know, is under construction. We'll be pulling an all-nighter. This time, we'll completely seal her memory of Mr. Samura. We have to write out everything about Iori. Why the rooftop? Because sorcery is prohibited inside of the hotel's packed with members of the underworld. It's one of the hotel's regulations to keep them from riling each other up. If we create a stir, the thugs in the hotel will pounce. And that's not all. The hotel staff are disciples of Yojiro Sengoku, the general manager. They're masters of the Regan one-sword style. We don't want to get on their bad side. Oh, let's go. One-sword style. Boys a two-sword style all day. All day. I'm telling you guys. Oh, dual wielding is my shit. And then it looks like we arrive at lobby first floor and sorcery. This is about to get bad. Lobby first floor. Sign for the front desk. And it looks like we have a Hishiku member sitting in the lobby. And it looks like, yes, they did teleport somebody. Thank you, Toto. That surveillance was intense. Summer will pick up the trail quickly. We'll have to be on our toes. Absolutely no using the enchanted blade. I won't. See? A hairpin? Is that all you brought? I guess the color's kind of blah. So Summer's daughter's in this building? Don't know. There are a few places she could be hiding. Kaguri's making the rounds too. We'll just have to search. Pardon me. Sorcery is strictly prohibited in the hotel. Oh, tell me they launch an attack in the hotel. Oh, your boy cuts his head off. Hirohiko about to fucking go ham. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It looks like we're about to get the Hishiku versus the hotel. And if we all know, there's only one group so far that has surpassed one chapter. So more than likely these guys are gonna die. But let's see what happens next. If I draw Kumayuri, Samura will slay me instantly. I know because I saw him with my own eyes. I'll just have to rely on my regular sword skills. You have your tea, Toto. Yo. And then Hirohiko's just putting his hair up. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be sick. The Bloodshed Hotel will be a good stepping stone. Oh my god, dude. This is like going against the Continental and John Wick. Man. Real good chapter, guys. Real good chapter. 66. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, and it looks like next chapter picks up, I think, right where we left off. Hey, Miss Toto. So, Chihiro's really alive? For real? Yeah, I saw him. He's protecting Samura's daughter. Oh, instant chills. I see. Huh? Are you crying? Now I'm pumped. I'll plow through the questioning nice and quick. You sure you don't want help? I'm fine. I'll take them all. Hey, where do you think you are? All right, and the title of today's chapter is, well, Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel. This is a sick page. I like this. All the staff here are sword fighters, but there's a whole range of skill levels. The The challenge will be that one big shot swordsman who has over 50 disciples, who happens to be named Yojiro Sengoku, the general manager. Can I speak to your manager? This hotel has rules. You bear the Hishiku emblem on your hand. I hear you're quite skilled. And yet you oppose me alone? And he gets bum rushed. Heavy. Hirohiko's a top tier sorcerer, but when it comes to sword technique, he's never really properly trained. And in his current state without access to sorcery against an opponent like this, but I'm scared, so I'll stay still. Looks like they are still clashing swords. If swordplay makes this much of a difference, we'll begin with the basics. The forms are crucial. They're the crystallization of the style. Very soon, we'll step into the same ring. Even with an enchanted blade, if my sword fighting is that bad, even with an enchanted blade, if my sword fighting is this bad, I won't be in the same ring at all. Prepare to be swallowed alive by 150 years of history. Huh? Oh, the sword master style. I'm like, wait, homie's 150 years old? Well, who knows? Maybe. I don't know. We'll face off as equals. Oh shit, tell me he's gonna draw a sword, baby. You sure you don't want help? No. Actually, hey guys, I'd rather you all come at me at once. Ha, you're barely managing to dodge. How could you possibly? Oh, he got his arm. Let's go. Hirohiko is a genius, as some might say. He took a totally unorthodox path. I couldn't even read where the blade came from. Whose disciple are you? You're also pig-headed. Why do I have to be someone's disciple? I'm a student of freedom. There won't be a next time. Then we flash back over to Chihiro and Iori. How you feeling? Oh, what time is it? Dawn's just breaking. We got the Masumi on the roof, and it is morning. Too bad it's dark. Where are the Masumi? Hey, speaking of them, on the roof, working on the final stages of preparing the seal. I'm here to guard you. Were you here all night? What about sleep? Only this part requires all three of them. We traded off during the night. They taught me battle techniques, and I practiced sword techniques too. What about sleep? You seem totally used to this stuff, Chihiro. We're the same age, right? Yeah. What about school? Never gone. So, all this time you've been enmeshed in these bloodbaths? For students like us, stealing each other's desserts at lunchtime, competing for test scores, playing drawing games, those were our fierce battles. Sounds peaceful. They're probably worrying about me now. I miss them. Before I fall asleep, I remembered something. Flashback to the house. If I go back to my original self, I can't live the life I have now. I won't be able to go to school again. It's one or the other. My last name is Rokuhira. Rokuhira? My father's Kunishige Rokuhira. He and your father, Saiichi Samura, were great friends. We're children of the war heroes. Our circumstances are kind of similar. So, I had this idea that it's better to live with the truth, even if it hurts. But that was arrogant of me. You have... And then looks like the bell rings. I'll go look. Oh, shit. As he's pulling it open, someone tries to just throw a knife in. What dumbasses. Of course, he dodges. Who are you and what do you want? Someone called my room. They promised me a pile of money. Oh, shit. And it looks like the hallways are getting flooded with bad guys now. Let's go. Fight scene come in. They're headed to this room. Clearly, we're being targeted. What's going on? Stay here. Oh, locked in the room. She's going to look through the people. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to say. What am I going to say? This is going to be the thumbnail. There's no way it can't be. Thing is crazy. Look at this fish lens shot. That is sick. Oh my god, imagine looking through the people and that's all you see. Fire! It's okay now. The hallway has been slaughtered. Aren't you scared? Shoot, I'm still not there. Oh, he's been practicing EA the whole time. These guys weren't elite fighters. There's probably more on their way. Let's get to the roof. That's not what I mean. I meant of killing people. No, I'm not scared. That's why I'm not like you. This is the only life I have now. But you have a life as Samura's daughter or a peaceful alternative existence. Both of those are your truths. There's no right answer. Nothing you should do. It's about what you want. I want to go back to school. I don't have a choice. All I have is... Oh, damn. Sengoku got destroyed, boy. Oh, that's sick. Man, I am torn. Do we use the fish lens or do we use this? Because this is sick. Okay, I see you, Chihiro. Look at him over here, Mr. Three Sword Style, Mr. Zoro. I swear, if he puts one in his mouth, dude, I'm done. But look at this meetup. I love that he brought Sengoku's head with him. But Hirohiko is going to be so excited to see his best friend. Yo, Chihiro, I'm ready for you. Don't worry. I promise to get you back. Oh my god, and he's just gonna let them take her. I don't like how that has been said. Oh my gosh, to be continued. Could you imagine if this is the chapter you got left with on the weekly read? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I can just keep on reading. But man, look at those eyes. I think for bad guys, because I'm not counting Samura as a bad guy right now, as far as just straight up villains, Hirohiko's my dude. Someone called my room. They promised me a pile of money. So, it was you. I asked this dude's brain what room you were in. It's great that you're here. And on that, we get the chapter 68 title card as Metamorphosis. Pretty excited to see what this is. Most likely going to be by Hirohiko. The clientele here are extremists of one sort or another. They're all headed to this floor now, and with the manager gone, there's nothing to hold them back. And you, we haven't been introduced. Thank you for being born. Samura's weakness. Oh my god, he's so psychotic. Oh, and I'm betting that was Chihiro's sword. And then we get a block from Chihiro. You've had it rough, Chihiro, having to clean up after Samura's mess. Samura's currently in motion to kill the contracted sword bearers. When I get my hands on his daughter, that should get his attention. He's so racked with guilt that he doesn't even realize what's happening here. What a moron. You won't lay a hand on her. I want to go back to school. This girl is no longer a part of this. And then it looks like he cuts the cable? Yeah, that's what he does. Hey, don't worry. I promise to get you back. You're leaving me here? They're all headed to this floor. Everyone shows up. Thought you said don't worry. Another elevator opens up. Yo, come on in. Okay. She jumps on in. Going up. Let's go. He said you needed 3 people on the roof. Oh, we finished. You can go back to being a regular high school girl soon. Can I really go back? The seal, I don't really understand how it all works. They know what school I go to, and they saw my face. One teacher was even, how can I go back to school like nothing's happened? The events of the past 2 days will be hazy. No one will even remember what happened. Though we can't bring back the dead. Those bad guys came because I was trying to break the seal. It's my fault our teacher was... No. Absolutely not. The Hishiku are to blame for this. And if anyone slipped up, it was us. The Masumi. We're ninja. We never learned about human emotions. When we created that seal 3 years ago, we didn't understand the parent-child bond. So our seal was insufficient. But after talking with you, we have a better sense now. This time, the seal will reach to the very root of your consciousness. The seal we're applying to you is massive. We arranged to borrow that power source to complete it. Huh. Given the unique circumstances, if it's only momentarily, he was supposed to have the key. Chihiro headed downstairs, right? Well, you could say that. I'll leave it to him then. Oh, it's an even sicker page. Let's go. They're fighting in the elevator. God, I can't wait to see this animated. First floor. His technique is unorthodox, but each slash is loaded with powerful spear energy, even though he seems to have very little experience with the sword. Are you Masumi? What the fuck? This is from the general manager for the lantern. Oh, let's go. That guy was clearly an amateur, just swinging blindly and following no particular format, and yet his unskilled sword severed the general manager's arm. What just happened? I thought it was pure chance. It won't happen again. Yes, not again. What sort of stance is that? A student of freedom? He's about to learn that swordplay is nothing to trifle with. I trained under Master Sengoku daily for 7 years. In all that time, I never scored a single point against him. Nice try. Your footwork follow-through is weak. There are no geniuses in this world. Nothing surpasses diligent and consistent effort. Never neglect that. Yes, sir. What the hell? Damn liar. There are geniuses. Like I said, guys, Hirohiko is a genius. He was unstoppable. His sword was invisible. Yeah, he's so sick. And guys, I don't know what to say, but Hirohiko is dope. Here he comes. Invisible sword skills. Through keen vision, Chihiro honed over all the deadly battles he has endured. He perceived the secret to Hirohiko's technique. The ability to use both left and right hands, and both upper hand and underhand holds, freely and in any combination, along with moving instantly through his opponent's blind spot, causes the opponent to completely lose sight of his blade. But not everybody, it appears. He was able to see that and dodged? Oh, that's sick. That might be another one we save because that's pretty dope. He countered from that position and his blade was faster than mine? That was close. Truly ferocious. I like it. He dodged. My white purity style needs to be faster. I need to be faster. Well, sure. Samura is currently in motion to kill the contracted sword bearers. Faster! I will kill you and get to the roof. Take that key and give Iori her life back. So, you've made up your mind. You're gonna return to school? I'll go back to school. I'll no longer be Saichi Samura's daughter. Not just that I want to reject the truth. He's forgotten you too. The Masumi were appointed to protect you if the need arose. Samura is currently in motion to kill the contracted sword bearers. Sounds like my dad's attention is elsewhere. I guess he's fine with forgetting. I'm the only one, yes, who is struggling with a hole in my heart. Oh, guys, that is rough. And we all know that Saichi Samura did not forget his daughter. It's the last thing he would have done. All right, the big 6-9, guys. Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel rooftop. Oh, you're here. It's so cold. Where's Chihiro? He went downstairs for the key. The general manager got taken out. What? We'll implement the seal as soon as the key's here. We'll send you back to your regular life, Iori. Which me will I be? Samura is currently in motion to kill the contracted sword bearers. My father isn't looking for me. I'll go back to school. It's fine. I want to go back, but those bad guys, because I tried to break the seal, there's no risk of it breaking again. I know that doesn't sound convincing since we messed up last time. But if anyone slipped up, it was us, the Masumi. It's not about who's to blame. I mean, really. If it weren't for me, none of this. Okay. And then I think it's Kaguri is his name, is in the background. He's about to get the slip on him. That's... Ooh, maybe not. They clash swords. Get back! Oh, and then Homeboy slaughters them. These guys are completely unhinged. Even with fatal wounds, they still keep charging. It's like that time at Senkutsuji Temple. Have they been brainwashed? Is this Hishiku sorcery? Individually, they're way weaker this time. They're on the rooftop. Let's go! But their sheer numbers are another matter. Oh, and we still see Owl in the background. Can't believe you're recruiting small-time thugs. You must be pretty hard up. You're gonna have your hands full. Every person in this hotel is on their way. Get her! Samura's daughter! It's okay. Like we said, they won't lay a finger on you. I stay, these people keep risking their lives for me. It's all because of me. If I'm here, people get hurt. Both of these are your truths. Both are realities. Everyone's better off without me. Oh, chapter 69, the guy with the scar. My name is Ikura. I've known Iori for just a few months, but she's my friend. What's happening to her? There's a dangerous gang after her. We're here to protect her. We'll ensure her safety. You stay put, unless you want to lose more blood. Oh, man. He's like such a badass. Yeah, right. I'm not a guy who backs down that easily. I usually stay out of this part of Kyoto because it's sketchy. But if there's a gang after Iori, I figured this was the spot. After searching all night... Whoa, seriously? Bingo. She was at school. Follow her, I'll find Iori. Better keep my distance. Yo, he followed her right to the battle at the hotel. He is sitting behind the couch. Let's go, bro. Enter a really suspicious hotel, and suddenly I was in the middle of a bloodbath. In the distance, I heard faint snatches of conversation. Reinforcements, capture alive, upstairs. Daughter, Iori? Iori's here in this hotel? They're headed upstairs to where Iori is? Oh, what's he gonna do? If you don't want to shed more blood, stay put. I heard another student say that the attackers were looking for someone. They were after Iori. She must be hiding something. This seems extremely dangerous. We'd best leave it to the authorities. Better to stay out of it. Stay out of... I feel so bad for you, Iori. You're next to Ikura. Don't even talk to him. He's so cringy, and the way he talks is so ugh. He'll spit all over you. Oh, I can hear you. Fine, say what you will. I don't care. I chose solitude. I'm Iori. Looks like we're neighbors. Hope we can be friends. What? The standard doctrine in this school is to ignore me. But she totally thwarted it. I'm like, weirdly impressed. I abandoned solitude. Nice to meet you. Oh man, homie's about to get his big moment. I hope he doesn't get killed. I'll actually feel a little bad for dude. You just happen to be a person who doesn't discriminate. Talking with me was just totally basic for you. But for me, it's proof of my mission. Oh yeah, special. He gives himself the Chihiro scar. I will kill you and get to the roof. Who's this? What are you doing here? You better not get in the way. This was just getting good. I came to save Iori. Told you it's dangerous. I'm fine with getting covered in scars. That's why I'm here. Who's this moron? Oh, flings homeboy the key. My response to your pledge. It's the key to bringing Iori back. Take it to the roof. Give it to the kid in the sunglasses. Right now, Iori is uncertain who she should be. I want to go back to school. If someone can take her by the hand, go. Okay. I don't belong anywhere. Iori! I need you at school! Who to be? An ordinary person's scream led her to the answer. Reinforcements? Why does he have the key? Uh-oh. Oh! The desire to protect that ordinary life. And bizarrely enough, that feeling. Iori! Oh, guys. F everything. This is the thumbnail for today. Oh my god, I have the chills! Oh my god! Oh shit! Her to awaken as Saichi Samura's daughter! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hoo-hoo! Yo, girl! Hoo-hoo-hoo! Yo! That's the thumbnail for sure, and this is sick! Oh my god, am I stoked. So sorry, everybody. So sorry for being so loud, but it is sick! Let's go! Those chains broke, and she is about to whoop some ass! Y'all know she's on that leaderboard for the EA style. Let's go! Yo, chapter 69! The best chapter so far! Yo! riding on that hype train from last chapter. Apparently you have a plan to help the girl escape. Take it to the roof. It's the key to bringing Iori back. When you make it that obvious, I have to go, don't I? I won't let you. All right, EA style, let's go. Not enough. Chapter 70 is titled EA White Purity Style. Swordmaster Itsuo Shirikai reasoned that the fastest equals strongest. To achieve that speed, he developed these stances. Shirikai maintained that these stances produce the fastest propulsion towards the enemy, making it possible to slash the sword while moving at maximum velocity. Everyone laughed at me at the time. Not without reason. Normally, the foundation of all swordplay and EA is maintaining a strong grip on the sword, so as to harness all of the build-up power. That's why the katana is held like this. Normal grip. Alright, and then we have reverse grip. The knuckles at the head of the metacarpals are aligned with the blade's edge. This is common sense, since it allows the fighter to transition straight from drawing the sword into an attack. The white purity stance is unorthodox. Okay, the blade faces the wrist. After drawing, the sword fighter has to rotate the blade 180 degrees before it reaches the target. So right after drawing, you have to re-grip the sword. You'll disrupt all the spirit energy you built up. The whole premise that this stance yields the highest speed makes no sense. You can get extremely fast if you perfect the standard drawing technique. That's the smart approach. This idiot wants to waste energy on unnecessary movement. In the end, none of the guys who laughed at me lasted, because I cut him down. Yo, homeboy looks dope. I like his look. Rats. I still can't seem to get the hang of it. What's the problem? I'm losing speed and force because of the awkward grip. That's the classic drawback of the white purity style. Nearly all sword fighters charge up their katana with spear energy. They have to concentrate to do that. Normally, when you add a complex movement like regripping, you lose focus and the spirit energy disperses. You have to be able to use the sword as a natural extension of your body in a way that doesn't require extra awareness. You have to use spirit energy to merge with your katana. It sounds simple, but it requires extreme intuition. Honestly, you have to be a complete freak to pull it off. That's why only 3 men have ever mastered the white purity style. Merging with the katana, I've been syncing up with the sword using spirit energy, so I kinda get what you mean. Interesting. Just a bit more. If I can just get it to click. Bro, Chihiro is also a genius. I don't know who has more battle prowess, Chihiro or Naruto, but like, this is crazy. He saw this move one time and he's already being like, all right, this is how I do it in action. Like, this is sick. So he's just thinking back on memory to how Hirohiko was making his weapon invisible. He was able to regrip and toss it, like attack, like front-handed, backhanded, left, right, you know, any position, he can always do it. This guy can regrip the sword freely without losing any force. A wild animal. Hirohiko killed a man for the first time at the tender age of 3. He bit to death a full-grown man who was insulting him. Fighting is his way of life. Using spirit energy is like breathing for him. It transcends consciousness and enters the realm of pure instinct. Those survival instincts, hand in hand with Hirohiko's unorthodox fighting style, gave birth to an extremely innate and unconstrained sword technique. Pure impulse, pure instinct. This guy can visually follow unorthodox movements. Even if Hirohiko has innate advantages, I was endowed with special gifts too. There's no reason I can't beat him. I have my way. You doing that kata thing again? You guys are idiots. All this tradition stuff is a load of crap. Like this? White purity style. It sounds like a Power Ranger move. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin White purity style. It's not perfect, but it's incredible imitation. Interesting. It's hard. Better prioritize the girl. Wait. This way. See you up there. Oh, who's gonna win the elevator ride? Don't panic. We've lived different lives. I have my way. It's like a magic trick. It only works the first time you see it. Things would have been easy if I could have taken out an arm, but it won't work on him now. Visualize the method of the regrip. I get the gist. To kill this guy, I need overwhelming speed, not trickery. The example. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Oh, somebody's gonna wing at each other from the elevator. Oh my God, I can't wait. I really hope that's what happens. Let's go. Ah, so excited. Faced with a boundless fighting talent, sensing an impending death. Oh, and Iori is getting bum rushed. Iori? I want to protect my life at school. The means to fulfill that desire was alive inside of her. The memories of her original power the seal made her forget came rushing back. Yo, let's go. Iori about to be so dope. She sliced everybody's fingers off. Let's go. How does she know how to use a katana? In a fleeting life or death moment, Chihiro's mind goes completely quiet and he simply watches. Her sword technique isn't directed to kill. Like a precision machine, she simply trims away the hostility directed her way. Yo, by slicing off their hands, you ain't wielding a fucking katana if you don't got fingers! Delicate and precise, even without that deadly speed, her movements are imbued with the white purity style of Saiichi Samura's technique. And her eyes are closed. The hazy example becomes crystal clear. Oh, it's the finger grip. It's gonna be the finger grip. Let's go. Bro, I better swear he better cut Hirohiko in half. Yeah, boy! To be continued. He does it. And then she knows everything. To be continued. Dude, these last few chapters were the best. On par with the Samura chapters, guys. These ones are crazy good. Oh my God, guys. Guys, that wraps up episode 12. We covered chapters 66 through 70. In a couple days, we will drop 71 through 80. We are going to try and catch back up to where we were at. Oh my God. Guys, if this made you as excited as it made me, please like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you think is next for Iori? What is going on? And looks like Chihiro might have finally mastered White Purity style. What do you guys think? Like I said, let me down below. Until next time, have a good one, everybody. Stay sharp and happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, in case you don't see a video till after the holidays. Peace.